What's up, fellow travelers? So this week, doing something a little bit different. We're going to give you all a full, in-depth, deep dive review of a popular cleaning product that we use to clean our truck on the outside and our entire rig on the outside without water. Stay tuned. Let us know what you think.
We're motivated travelers, hearts set free, on the road together, just you and me. With every mile our spirits soar, motivated travelers, always craving more.
All right, guys, Matt promised you a cleaning video using our Aero Cosmetics cleaners that they sent us, and this is going to be the first video. I think you're going to start with what, babe? This is going to start with the truck?
Yeah, I'm going to start on the truck. What we're going to do first is use the Aero Cosmetics tire soap, and there's two applications that you use for these products. There's a waterless wash and a wet wash. The waterless wash, it's literally spray on, wipe it with the actual tire cleaner here, like the scrub, and then wipe it off. So we're going to do that first. You can kind of see what I've got going on with the tires. Dirt, sand. Now it does say to spray off first, but I'm not going to really get into the rims a whole lot. I'm doing the tires just simply because that's what it's demonstrated on here, and we're going to see what it does there. The other option is wet wash, where you literally spray it on, wipe it on with the same thing, and then you can spray it off with the water hose and rinse it. We're going to do the dry one first and kind of go from there. So this is the bottle they sent. Let's get down in here and turn it on. You can spray it on, and I'm thinking this may act kind of like one of those shine type things you put on your tires. I know it says tire cleaner. Oh, I like the way that got my attention, sorry.
So it came with that brush, right? That's
Yep.
Specifically for the tires?
Yep, came with this brush specifically for the tires, which, yeah, I really like that. And it does take off a ton of gunk. And we don't go through anything too crazy. I mean, standard driving, travel days, you know, sitting here at the campsite where there's currently a little bit of sand, a little bit of dirt.
But this is mostly paved. Mostly paved at this campsite. Yep. Now, if we were out west, that'd be a different story. We'd have all that beautiful orange dirt everywhere.
Yeah, been there, done that.
So
go ahead.
We'll go out there next spring and then maybe redo this again, see how that works on that orange dirt.
I am going to go ahead and apply some of this to the wheels and give it a good wipe off, just to see.
So are you just like spraying it liberally, you know, or
yeah,
is there not? Okay.
I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm literally just giving it a few little squirts just to get it kind of coated so I can wipe off. Man, this does add some shine to it. It definitely cleans it, that's for sure. Now, full disclosure with these products, this is sponsored by Aero Cosmetics. They did send us these cleaning materials that we're using with the understanding I'd give them a review, but I told them I would only do it if I could give them full-fledged honest review that was going to not be biased in any way. And right now I'm going to be fully honest here. This stuff is pretty legit. I mean, it's just, there was a pretty good grime on here and it's peeling the stuff straight off. Now
the tires look pretty.
Yeah, it's cleaned them up big time. Just to be a simple spray on and wipe off type deal, you know, not using any water in this case. Now obviously if we used any water, it would rinse off any grime or anything, but you all saw the dirt that was on there. It's definitely cleaned that up, and it's put a nice little shine on the tires. So I would say tire soap, good to go.
Now, we've used their products before, but only one of them, right?
Yep.
One or two of them, one?
Well, just this one, which is the wash and wax off, which is a same type thing, spray on, wipe off. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but I want y'all to see it on the truck. And you can kind of come in here or zoom in some just to see, I mean, being that it's white, you can kind of see some of the gunk that's on here. We're underneath a pine tree, so I've had syrup and all kinds of junk. You can see syrup. I What is it? Maple, whatever it's called.
It's sap.
Sap, yes, thank you. I had pancakes on the brain. Big people problems. But you see all the dirt here. So we're gonna give it a hit here. And we'll just start right there where it's most dirty. Now this stuff is unbelievable.
And we've used this on the rig and
I've
the
used
truck,
this,
right?
yeah, I've used this on the rig to clean the entire rig.
Yeah, it's gone.
And you see what it does. I'm not putting any pressure at all. At all. And
Nice
it's literally,
and shiny.
it literally gives it, that's the other thing, is it feels like a baby's bottom. It's so soft. Maybe not exactly like a baby's bottom, but I want to do a couple of these. These are those little stains from the tree. Just a little pressure with one finger came straight off. I had one of these on, I had some of that dripped on my windshield, and I was using the windshield wiper. I was doing everything I could to get it off. It wouldn't come off. I grabbed this bottle real quick. I hit it with a couple of squirts. Had to put a little bit of elbow grease into that one just simply because it had caked on there from being under the tree and in a little bit of rain. But it took it straight off. Thought I was gonna have to break out the goo gun, but nope. It's stuff like this. Like I'm not even gonna spray anything there because I've already got some on my rag. Takes it straight off. Like it's no big deal.
It's funny because almost anywhere we go, somebody comments on Yeti about how nice the truck looks.
Oh yeah, and if we hadn't mentioned it, Yeti's the truck's name.
Yeah.
Kind of like, being that it's all white, and I kind of like Bigfoot.
Our youngest son came up with it. But yeah, so almost every campsite we go to, somebody comments on how nice, you know, Yeti looks, or how clean and sharp.
Now here's the other caveat to this spray is, you see I'm currently just using it all on the truck body, but like I mentioned a minute ago, I use it on the windshield. This acts as a window cleaner also, and it cleans streak free, no issues.
So it's truly like an all-purpose cleaner.
It is
then.
an all-purpose cleaner. This is used on aircrafts, boats. If you Google it, Aero Cosmetics wash and wax off, it'll give you the entire list of everything that it'll clean. But I don't know if you're capturing that shine going down from here.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Better yet, instead of Googling it, go to our link tree, because we have a discount link on our link tree.
Yep.
So if you go to our link tree, it's linked in our bio. You can use the discount code to get your own.
Good catch. Now here's another good one. Now you notice I'm still using the same rag also. When you buy a package that has everything in it, it comes with a big bottle like this, and a spray bottle. Not this one particularly because I accidentally broke it, so I threw it in another one. And it comes with a set of like 4 microfiber rags. I'm not using one of those right now because I didn't open that package yet, because I want to save those because we're going to do the front of the RV, because that's really dirty, and I want y'all to see how it really takes off some deep grime. But again, like these spots here from the road, just going to spray it. And that was like, that little spot I just took there, that was like tar. I felt it. It was a lot thicker. And look at it, it just takes it right off. It is literally, I've not used anything as good as this ever. And I've used a ton of stuff because I'm really OCD about always being about keeping our vehicles clean. I wash Yeti everywhere we go. I'll give it a bath.
Multiple times.
Multiple times. I mean, I keep a membership to a car wash, but I canceled it because when we're on the road now since we're on the road now full time.
Well, he paused it.
Yeah, we paused it. Because I have this.
Yeah.
I have this stuff. I ordered it. I tried it on a whim, and it's been amazing. You saw
Here's some of that sap. I don't know if it's, yeah.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah, and that's fresh too. So this is going to be fun. So I'm going to give it a second to soak on that, just because I already know what it's going to want to do. We wipe down the rest of it.
You can see, I don't know if you can see where it's sticking. so it's kind of sticky on that, and it gets all over the place.
All right, now I'm just gonna go straight into it. Okay, as you can hear, I'm giving it a little bit, but I'm still using one finger, and it's gone. Just like that.
Yay.
That's crazy.
That
I mean, this stuff's amazing. I wouldn't be recommending it, you all, if it wasn't legit. I'm really super OCD about keeping it taken care of and clean. Not just the truck, but the RV in general. And I always am looking for the best thing to use to get the most, one, bang for your buck, and two, that's going to make the most impact to make cleaning your rig. Thanks. You heard it right there. Somebody just passing by, looking great. Promise that wasn't set up. I only got it.
It happens everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go. So, and you can see I've used it on the bumper, the lights. So Stace, if you can just come and give it a good scan down, because it's got a nice little shine to it all the way down. I haven't done this front tire.
It's so pretty.
But if you've got time, maybe 30 minutes, I can do the whole truck in 15 minutes. End to end, bumper to bumper, no issues at all.
And it's super great in between those washes. Like Matt said, he gets Yeti washed everywhere we go. But I mean, it rains a lot in Florida and on the East Coast in the summer. So this is a great in between, just to get some sap off, bug off. It's beautiful.
Now we'll tell you, just like I did here, you drop one of these rags on the ground, it becomes a
catch-all.
What I would say a Class B rag at that point. I use this to wipe off the tires, but I'm not going to use it on the truck anymore because it will cause abrasions. That's the last thing I want. So we're going to pause right here, and we'll pick back up here in just a second.
Keep the Yeti clean everywhere it beams, with Aero wash and wax. Oh, it always beams. Ooh. Spray and wipe it down so fine, each and every curve defined. Yeti stands the test of time. In the sun it loves to shine. You shine. Shimmer in the daylight, keeping it all so right. No dirt can put up a fight. Everything's out of sight. Keep the Yeti clean
Alright, so we're breaking out Aero Cosmetics towel. These are the all-purpose microfiber towels, super soft, super absorbent, long-lasting, lint-free. But again, as with any microfiber towel, you drop this in dirt, especially with all these pine needles and everything on the ground, it's a wrap. Because those things will stick to this. Then now you've got rough things that can cause issues and cuts. This is just a list, a package of all the things that Aero Cosmetics sent us. We put them on they're pinned to the top of our Instagram page. But there'll be a breakdown of some of this as I lay them all out and use them throughout the day. So now we're gonna move back over and finish up the truck and go from there.
And I love this cool little storage bag because it keeps all these cleaning supplies neat and together. And Lord only knows that's you when you have, I mean, come on y'all. You only get so much space, right?
Well, it was cool when they sent us the package. I mean, I wasn't expecting everything that they sent us. And we've not even scratched the surface to show everybody here what all they've sent. We're just kind of doing an initial. Now, here's a good little spot.
Has it got some sap on it?
Got a little bit of sap, and it's gone. Just like that.
You should show me before you sprayed it.
It's all right. There's going to be more on the side down here. That's what being under these trees will do. But like all of this.
It's harder to see over here because we're in the
Not
shade,
much sun.
so I'm probably not gonna record all of this.
So just show right here real quick, because I'm sure you'll pick that up and see. Yeah, so nah, maybe not.
Not really.
All right, so I'm gonna finish up the truck, everybody, and then actually you can pan over, Stace, and get over in the sun and show the front of the rig.
This is the before.
Yeah, definitely gonna be the full support.
I mean, anybody who has a white cap on their rig knows the struggle.
And one of the things they sent us to do this, which is even better, I would say, is this right here.
Hang on.
This is their wash and wax mop.
You're talking about it, honey, and I'm not even over there yet. Okay.
This is the wash and wax mop.
Ooh, that's cool. Are those like little microfiber ends?
These are all little microfiber bristles, but it's just real soft. And it comes with this pole that extends, collapses like that, or you can just push the button and open it just like that.
So you can get all the way to the tippy top?
I'm gonna be able to spray it with the stream on this bottle and then scrub it straight with this. And just as a quick show, you push the button, fully open it. Now you're eliminating the need to have to get a ladder out. And again, this is you can do this dry, which means spray it, wipe it off, just like I did on the truck, and you're not gonna have to worry about breaking out the water hose and doing all that. So when I move over to this here in a minute, we'll do this side the sun's on, so it's gonna be easier to see that dirt and me scrubbing it, and then we'll pick back up from there.
Yeah, it's pretty foul, and I don't know if it's coming through very well, but there's the guts and dirt, and it's yucky. Slime.
You hit the button, and when you extend it, it automatically opens it up.
Does it lock?
It locks in place too, so when I'm doing like that, it doesn't go.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is put my spray bottle on like that, and I'm just gonna hit it up. And I'm gonna soak it pretty good because I haven't washed the front of this in a while, so I am gonna give the product the benefit of the doubt of giving it a little bit extra, but not too much. So that's probably about 8 squirts right there, maybe 9. And I'm going right in. Now again, when you're doing it, wow. Sorry, geeking out here a little bit. Allows you to go side to side. Let's wipe that out really quick.
Get that really white.
So right here, I'm gonna get it.
Right,
hopefully you can see that. Look at that, going. The other thing when you're doing it like this is make sure you're supplying pressure, you know, pushing down on the actual mop. But even this corner right here, along this seam, I don't know if you can zoom in and see that dirt right there along this seam right there.
I did a while ago.
So yeah, now watch.
See,
this is
dirty.
where it was. Take it straight off. Let me hit it a little bit more so I dry it up a little bit.
Trying to stay out of your way, but
No,
yeah.
you're good. Imagine the dogs are on the inside and they're like, why is the rig shaking? Dad's pushing it. Oh yeah, let's just wiping it down like that.
And if you didn't see our video about the dogs and traveling with dogs, we just did that video release actually today, today is our Sunday. So check that out.
Yeah, do that for us. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah, and if you haven't done that yet, oh man, I got sweat in my eye, sorry. Give us a good old thumbs up if you like the content we're providing. Like and subscribe. It helps us on the YouTube algorithm.
Algorithm.
Algae rhythm, whatever you want to call
But
it.
if you don't like the content, let us know what you would like to see, because you know we're doing this for you guys. I mean, we enjoy doing it, but it's for you guys. Because when we got started in RVing, you know, we watched
tons of videos.
Tons. I can't even. So many.
Man, I can't believe how it just took off that stuff.
Beautiful.
Looking the creases.
Double D's looking pretty.
Got a little bit of that sap on here, so let's give it a little bit of elbow grease.
Yeah, Delta Dolly, that's her name. Double D for short. Our original rig, our very first rig, was named Dolly.
Why was her name Dolly, babe?
because I love Dolly Parton.
Love Dolly Parton.
And when we got this Delta, we just decided Delta Dolly was fitting.
That's pretty awesome. I started with that side because one, you could see it better, and it was also dirtier.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this side up, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when we're done. Thank y'all. Front's done. It took me another 10 minutes to do the whole front cap here, and I'm just gonna kind of.
It's hard to see. We didn't go all the way up top, I don't think, in those seams.
Yeah, I didn't get in the seam, mainly because I just had to do some work to reapply that light bar up there, and I don't want to mess that up. I'm still trying to hold. But yeah, completely clean. You can see the seams here where at least water comes down. Took care of that.
Speaking of water coming down,
let me show y'all. So one of the things I do, I use like an 1 3/4 hose to put over the actual water spigot, the water spout for rain and AC drainage, just to avoid having the dreaded black strips that come down.
like this?
Just like that. And that's been on there since before I added that. So what I want to show you all real quick is what this does, because one of the things I see different message boards, Facebook pages, everything else is, what do you all use, people in general, to remove the black streaks from your water stains? Well,
I'm getting wet.
I use this. It was there, and now it's gone. A little bit of elbow grease. I'm not scrubbing really hard at all.
Nope.
Matter of fact, let me put it on spray. Now, the other thing that I found with this product, with all of it, is you don't have to wait for it to set to get results. Like sometimes you have to spray a cleaner on, give it a few minutes to kind of eat into whatever the grime is you're trying to clean off, and then you're good to go. This right here, you don't have to do it. So even like on the door, I got stains all over the door.
He's even going over our Motivated Traveler sticker, so now it's all nice and shiny.
Nice and shiny. Even over our nice bay door RV lock, if you don't know about that.
Check out the, do we have this in our?
We will before this video comes out. So yeah,
Okay.
check out our link tree.
Can't remember if we have the RV lock in there or not.
I can't remember. These are
We did a video on it though, so you can go back and find that.
Yeah, we did a video on the install of these, which one we use and everything. It's great. But now, water streak's gone.
Looks good, babe.
And that's it. So, overall, like I said, I told the folks at Aero Cosmetics that I would give them an unbiased review of this product when I used it. I am extremely pleased with the product themselves.
So far, we've only used like 2 or 3 of the
Now,
products.
I've cleaned the truck in full, and I cleaned the rig in full with the Wash and Wax All dry spray. I've never used it with using water. Maybe I'll do that in a different video, but I don't feel like I really need to, because I get the results that I want just spraying it on and wiping it off. So that's a big deal for me, especially if you're just looking for an easy way to clean things up. That's super simple. Now, I would say from a tool standpoint, the product's great. The mop, the post itself is pretty awesome, because when you're using it, you push the button and you pull and it extends and it locks in place at different levels, and then you can twist it and it locks it in place so it doesn't spin. What I will say though is with this head, it does this. It does make it a little bit difficult, because if you can see here, it's kind of this triangular.
So can you lock it in place with this little thing, or no?
No, that just kind of holds it in place. It's already locked.
Okay.
What I'm talking about is when you're trying to get into a groove on the side.
So like when you put pressure on it, it moves.
When you put pressure on it to go like this, you get that.
Yeah.
So that's my only thing that I would say was a little bit like, so I stopped, used my rag real quick just to finish up the touch-ups, because I wanted to give this a full shot of using it how I would use it.
Yeah.
Which I feel like how I would use it would be a lot like how a lot of other people would use it. Spray it, scrub, spray it, scrub.
So on the body, it works great to have that tilt, because it gives you mobility.
This right here, incredible. And the ability to be able to flip it over and then be able to do it still and not lose anything is great. But to get into a crevice on the side, a little bit cumbersome. Even doing it like this and this little indentation was fine. had no issues. It's just like kind of working it on the side. So it may be something that the folks at Aero Cosmetics can let me know if there's another way that I need to be using this that I don't know of, or there's a different
Maybe
product.
a corner rag, a crevice rag.
Yeah, there may be something like that where the whole thing with this is it's labeled to no ladder needed, all that good stuff, because it does all the extending for you.
And that holds true, yeah.
It does hold true, except for just that one thing. So
Yeah.
that might be something when I talk to them and let them know surely what's what, that we see what kind of feedback they give us. There may be something they had that I don't know of, but I don't think that there is currently. So
We'll look.
okay, everybody. Wanted to show you all the slew of products that Aero Cosmetics had sent. Let me turn this around. That's the big jug of the wash and wax all-purpose cleaner. Then the tire soap that I used on the wheels. Then they sent a leather soap. That's the all-purpose. This is a cleaner degreaser, interior cleaner, rubber care, and a leather care that protects leather and vinyl. Sorry, there's some kid here riding around on a little motorcycle, having a good time. I think what I'm going to use next will be the interior cleaner, because it says it's good for aircraft, auto, marine, and RV. Cleans carpet, seals, leather, and vinyl. So I think I'm going to try some of that first. Or not seals, sorry, carpet. Cleans carpet, seats, leather, and vinyl. So I'm going to try that in the truck, and I may try it on our recliners and our couch on the inside of the RV. But for an overall review of what we used so far, which is the wash and wax all-purpose cleaner and the tire soap, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. Like I mentioned before, the only kind of thing I was like, nah, I love the actual wash and wax mop. I love the head of it. Maybe I got to figure something out with how to use it in a crevice a little bit better on the side. So with that said, again, this is all the products that were in the bag. I laid them out here, less that water bottle, because like I said, I broke the one that came with the actual blue spray on accident. But as you can see, each container is a bottle, and there's another bottle that's in the bag they sent. So they were very generous with the products that they sent us to sample and to make this review for. So periodically we'll make another review as I use something new, because I want to make sure I'm using it in an application that sets it up for the best success, as well as not just using it to be using it. I want to make sure that I'm using it on something that's going to be what it's actually intended for. So like I said, next for me is going to be the interior cleaner, I believe, and maybe even the multi-purpose, the pink one there, the red one, the cleaner and degreaser. That may actually be good to use inside the rig also. So maybe on the stove, something like that. So with that said, again, go to our link tree. We've got the link in there for the products, and see what you like. You don't have to buy an entire big old package like this. Obviously, you can just get you a jug of the wash and wax all, and there's a discount code on there, and we will let us know in the comments what you all think about it. And just as reference, one more time, I'm going to go back over here, show you all the front of the rig, and just look at that shine. It really did a good job cleaning that off. I'm very happy with that. And of course, panning over to the truck, you can see it's just got a nice shine to it. But you saw that kind of in the other video. All right, everybody. Once again, give us a thumbs up, and let us know what you all think about the content we're providing. And if there's something additional you want to see, just let us know. Thank you all.